Kính chào quý vị khán thính giả của đài Lilo Sài Gòn TV. Hôm nay tôi là Ngọc Tịnh. Tôi hân hạnh mời được ông JJ Kim cho cái chương trình Money Smart của chúng tôi ngày hôm nay. Ông JJ Kim hồi xưa là President của Chamber of Commerce in Koreatown. Ông đã có 4 năm là President của Chamber of Commerce. Hiện tại ông là luật sư chuyên về International Trade cũng như là Labor Law, là luật lao động của California. Và đồng thời ngày hôm nay chúng tôi có được hai vị partner với chúng tôi là
Xin chào quý vị, tôi là Tom Nguyễn, chủ Integrity Escrow.
Chúng tôi là Tony Nguyễn, CPA. Xin kính chào khán giả.
Hôm nay chúng tôi đã nói về cái Labor Law. Hình như cái Labor Law là một cái chương trình mà gần như là chúng ta hồi trước giờ chưa bao giờ nói.
Đúng.
Mà cũng có nhiều cái thắc mắc mà nãy giờ thấy cũng rất là interesting. Thì hôm nay bây giờ mời anh Tuấn và anh Tom hỏi ông JJ. JJ, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm lawyers practicing at Labor Law and International Trade in Golden Grove. In here is close to the Vietnamese town, and seems like now more Vietnamese in Golden Grove than Korean. It used to be when I opened my business over 10 years ago, 15 years ago, then we had lots of Korean, but now it seems like they moved to somewhere, and now more Vietnamese is coming. So I feel like now I'm part of Vietnamese town. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mr. Kim, thank you for coming on to our show.
Oh, yeah,
I'm so
no
glad
problem.
you're here.
Yeah, I'm so honored.
Soon you need to take Vietnamese lesson also.
Oh yeah.
I
Both
think so.
Vietnamese and Korean, but
I'm very interested in to expand my practice to the Vietnamese town based on my experience, and especially we have there was a big change in America in next 2 to 3 years, where the so-called Trans-Pacific Partnership, if it's executed in a year or so, then there was four times trade increase between Vietnam and U.S. So I'll be in here. Will be very busy. I'm sure, because this is the biggest Vietnamese community in America.
outside.
So you
Vietnam.
buy your
Yes.
property around here, it'll go up. I'm sure.
You're talking about
Yeah.
TPP, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So there was so many issues because so many Vietnamese employers coming. So labor, right now, I haven't seen a much big case in the Vietnamese town, but in Korea town, the employer, recently one of the employer settled the case with $2 million
Wow, that's
to
a big
pay the
one.
employee.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope I don't have to do that.
And well,
Yeah.
in the future, Vietnamese owner will have same problem. Now it's big issue in Koreatown, and also Chinese, but because of Vietnamese employee may not be very trained, but if you have a Hispanic employee, they always have problem, as you see, but Vietnamese employees not likely before. I'm sure they have some big dispute from now on.
Let me translate a little bit to our audience what he just said. Ông JJ Kim nói rằng là đối với những cái small business, những cái business nhỏ, thì những cái người ông chủ, bà chủ chúng ta không có những cái vấn đề trầm trọng như là ở cái nhóm ở trong Korea community. Tuy nhiên chúng ta cũng có thể đang đi tới cái đà đó nếu chúng ta không cẩn thận về những cái luật lao động đối với nhân viên của chúng ta.
Well, I'm glad you're here. The thing is, I own Integrity Escrow, as you know.
Right.
I have 8-10 employees. We've been in business for the last 13 years.
Right.
And I have a variety of employees, and sometimes they require overtime, right? Overtime, and I like to talk about vacation pay and also holiday pay,
Right.
right? So it's like, am I mandatory? Am I required to pay our employees holiday pay?
Let me tell you some general concept, because good news in California is this: you don't have to pay anything to your employees, except 3 days sick day a year. That's pretty much it. So many employer believe I have to pay overtime in a public holiday, there's for vacation or such a thing. There's nearly zero obligation to
So you're
employees.
saying-
Even though you can ask him to working on the Christmas Day.
So you don't have to pay holiday?
No.
You do not have to give vacation day, no additional benefits other than 3 days worth of sick
Sick
time.
pay. That's the new law.
Until
becoming
like
yeah.
last year, California employer had zero obligation actually, but many people misunderstood.
Oh.
So
Do you wanna translate?
Well, kính thưa quý vị, ông Kim ông vừa mới nói chuyện là anh Tom có đề hỏi với lại ông Kim là tại tiểu bang Cali thì là thường người chủ nhân có cái bổn phận nào đối với vấn đề employees benefits với nhân viên. Thì ông Kim có nói là có nhiều người ta hiểu lầm, nhưng mà thật sự ở tại tiểu bang Cali ngoại trừ vấn đề sick pay thì chủ nhân không có quyền phải cover sướng như vậy. No vacation pay, no holiday,
no nothing.
no retirement, no nothing.
No nothing.
Nhưng mà mình phải trả 3 ngày sick leave.
Cái sick pay là that's a new law, nhưng mà ngoại trừ cái đó thì là những cái benefits khác quý vị không cần phải cover. But if you are going to be covering employees or key employees, you have to disclose to everybody.
Say that again.
Well, if it's not mandatory, but if you start covering like key employees, like
okay.
officers,
right?
and
But if you decided to pay, and then you have contract or your employee handbook say that, then it's your obligation.
yes,
I think the question what he's saying is like, you cannot be preferential to one employee to another.
You could do that.
You can't.
No, yes, you can.
You can't. You can.
Yes.
You can give one employee vacation and benefit, and not giving one employee benefit.
It's
It's
So-
very surprised, but it's possible.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's very many.
Yes.
For instance, Nocturne will have benefit, but her subordinate employee is not having any vacation. There is a rule, but you cannot discriminate by race. Oh, I give a vacation to the Nocturne because she's Vietnamese. Well, I cannot give you vacation because you're Korean. You cannot say that. But you can discriminate based on their job title or based on their years of
That key
employee.
person.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, you can do
well,
that.
let me make clear now. You don't pay them for vacation or holiday pay days, but if they want to take day off Christmas
Right.
or New Year, you have to allow them to take days off?
No.
No.
As I mentioned, there is nearly no obligation to the employer. For instance, we have been working for Christmas all the time, and our company always working at Christmas Day because many restaurants working that way, and the employee doesn't want to work on Christmas Day. Technically, he can fire him anytime. Another good news is California employer can fire their employee without any reasons. So many like Oriental employer has misconcept, like Korean employers too. In Korea, you cannot fire people. You have to so difficult to fire people. But in California, you can fire him anytime. So, for instance, I don't like this purple color necktie, tie. You don't say because I fire you at a tie, but you can fire tomorrow. Please.
I see. Without cause.
Yeah, Mr. Trent, don't come to the office tomorrow.
Without any reason,
Without
without
any
any
reason.
write-ups, because
No.
I worked at Corporate America, a large first American title for years, and they teach us through HR training, make sure you document what they did 2-3 times. You have verbal documentations, and then you write up documentation, and then you start procedures to fire.
Right.
But
Maybe you
have-
can translate if you want.
Yeah, but I think you have to be careful because on the
I can
book,
explain why, yeah.
on the employee book, they only have a clause that said employee by will.
At
At
will.
will.
Or at
Yes.
will. So both employee is at will.
Yeah, let me just translate before our commercial break. Ông Kim ông có nói một cái mà quý vị chắc nghe cũng sốc là ở tại tiểu bang Cali là chủ nhân không cần phải cho nhân viên nghỉ và không trả tiền. Nếu mà chủ nhân bắt quý vị làm ngày Christmas là quý vị phải làm. hoặc là ngày New Year quý vị phải làm, và dĩ nhiên là phải được trả tiền rồi, nhưng mà nghe là quý vị không, người nhân viên không có quyền phải được nghỉ. Một lát lúc mà trở lại chúng tôi sẽ hỏi một câu hỏi khác về vấn đề tôn giáo chút xíu.